not from Merthyr? Yeah. Get him! No, I'm kidding. I'm not from Merthyr personally, I'm actually from Cardiff, so I think it's only fair we introduce each other, get to know each other, make friends. Hello sir, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben. You're Ben, I'm Reese, nice to meet you. We're friends now, officially. What you do, Ben? Anything interesting?
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
A teacher? Funny you should mention that. Funny story. I have a mate who used to be a teacher. His name was Spud. What's his name? No, he wasn't Irish, he was just bald and covered in moles. Anyway, Spud, he was a teacher, but to be honest, he couldn't take the pressure. Couldn't take the heat. His words, not mine. Quit. Bet you can guess what he became? A fireman. Damn right. Wasn't a very good fireman. First day, burnt to a crisp. There he was, laying in his hospital bed. I sat right next to him, looked up at me and said, Reese, looking like this, my future wife, she's going to have to be deaf, blind, and nerve dead. I had to tell him, looking like that, you shouldn't be so picky. Take where you can get. You're a mess, mate. Me personally, I'm not a teacher. By trade, actually, I'm an aircraft engineer. Like that. People always say that. Well, people often say, oh, does that mean, like, you must be smart, right? Well, let me tell you about a couple of colleagues I have. I was going for lunch the other day. Sat on the table just behind him. I was having a listen into their conversation. They're talking to each other. One says to the other, do you know what? If you bang Jim 5 times a day over the summer, you'll be massive. You know what the other guy said? He said, who the fuck's Jim? Honest to God. Next time, go by boat. Trust me. This is the sort of caliber of person I'm dealing with on a daily basis. It's unbelievable. Working in aircraft, it puts you in touch with a lot of ex-military guys, a lot of ex-RAF, that sort of thing. And every time I meet one of them, I always ask them the same thing. I always say, have you ever killed anyone? Everyone wants to know. You've got to ask. And usually they say no, but the other day, I finally had one say yes. So I said, how many people have you killed? He gave me the weirdest answer. He said, tell you what, I don't know, you only remember the first. It's a pretty weird answer, isn't it? Do you reckon serial killers ever look out their lawn and think, huh, I must have moles? Classic. Do you have any children? No. Not me. Can't blame you. To be honest, my biggest fear in life is having ugly children. Honestly, that scares the crap out of me. Having children, obviously, is pretty daunting as it is. So imagine having to look at that thing every day for 18 years, tell him you love him, and he looks like your idiot cousin. Think about that. I can't do it. That just horrifies me. At least with other birth defects, they can sort of check and warn you beforehand. They can look at the scan, they can come back and say, sorry mate, your child is going to have clubbed feet. Oh God, but you've got 9 months, you can think about it, you can say, do you know what, I never cared for football anyway, it's fine, think about it. They can come up to you, they can say, check the scan, your child, it's going to have spina bifida. Don't even know what that is, but you know, you can think about it, spines are overrated, it's fine, I didn't need it. But if they show you a picture of him age 3, flush him away. Even Jim wouldn't fix that one. No need. We're getting dark. It's a bit of a 180 from what you've done so far.
You do with the same bird.
Oh yeah. A lot of people don't really share my fear though, from what I've heard. Most people have all the generic stuff. They're scared of death, scared of disease, scared of death, all that sort of thing. I get it. I used to be fairly scared of death, until recently. When I decided I'm not going to die at all. I've decided I'm going to get cryogenically frozen instead. Much better idea. That way, when science is better, I can come back. I can be better looking maybe, a bit fitter, funnier, you never know. Kind of reminds me of a news story I saw the other day. Michigan man traps his grandmother in his freezer. Say what you will, I don't think he had longevity in mind. It's got to be cheaper than a home, hasn't it? It's got to be. I know. But you never know. Give it 50, 60 years. Keeps paying his electricity bill. That could be my wife. I love the news. A lot of people look at it and think it's just doom and gloom. It's all negative. It's all war. It's all destruction. But I think if you look on the bright side, there's always some funny stuff in there. I saw a news story the other day. The Croydon cat killer. This guy, he's killed 400 cats across England in the past 3 years. He's a good time to be a dog, isn't it? You gotta look on the bright side. You gotta look on the bright side. Even better news. Any of you listen to local radio? Oh, that's always great. It's unfiltered, it's unfact-checked. It's rubbish, really. They're trying their very best to entertain tens of people. But every now and then, you see some gold. The other day, I had this child on. He had ME. Very sad. But he'd raised a lot of money for charity. So there he was there with his mother, and I will admit, his mum was answering most of the questions. It was radio, for all I know, could have been asleep. You never know. But he was asking these questions, he was saying, how have you done so much? And you know what his mum said? She said, he's just got so much energy. That's not right, is it? That's against the stereotype completely. Tell you what you never hear. You never hear, ME child runs away from home. You never hear that, do you? You've got to look at the positives. And even if you did hear that, would you even be upset? Tim's run away. He's cured. Great. Be over the moon. Even better than the local radio is those gossip magazines. I cannot resist reading those. They've just got the most mind-blowing headlines. I saw one the other day. It said, lose weight without diet or exercise. Pretty much leaves disease, doesn't it? That's all that's left. I can't resist them, but you know, I think they're mainly targeted at women. I don't think they're targeted at men. And I can see why. I think it's because women are the only people who really want to know stuff. I know a lot of men who are fully content just knowing nothing about their lives at all. It's true. I'll tell you what, you ever had a shower at a woman's place? How many bottles are there? You don't know what any of them do. You look at it and think, what the hell's this? Just moisturising, goes on the hair, hints of cherry and hibiscus. What the hell's a hibiscus? I bet I know what yours says. Africa. It smells like Africa. That's it. Does it get any more vague than that? The scent of a continent. Funny enough, it does get more vague than that. I'm wearing an aftershave this evening. It's called Homme for Men. I don't know how good your French is. I'll translate that for you. That's man for men. The scent of man. What the hell's aftershave even for? That's the opposite of what I'm going for. I don't want to smell like men. I am a man. It's ridiculous. I was going shopping with a mate the other day, and we're in the shower gel aisle. He picks up this bottle of green stuff. I didn't know what it was. I said, "Oh, is it nice?" He said, "Yeah, it tingles your balls." Not what I was asking. Not what I was going for at all. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. That's all from me. Thank you.
Please, ladies and gentlemen.